What if I told you that one court case, decided on this very day, challenged decades of injustice and changed the American classroom forever? Let's take a ride in our time machine and see what happened. Today is May 17th, and on this day in 1954, the U.S. Supreme Court issued one of its most important rulings, Brown versus Board of Education. Back then, it was legal to segregate schools by race. The law said, separate but equal. But in reality, schools for African American children were underfunded, overcrowded, and unequal in just about every way imaginable. In Topeka, Kansas, a man named Oliver Brown wanted something simple for his daughter Linda. That was to attend a school closer to home. But the school was whites only, and that denial sparked a legal battle that would reach the highest court in the land. Brown, backed by the NAACP, joined with families from across the country. Their lead attorney, Thurgood Marshall. If that name sounds familiar, it should. He would later become the first African American Supreme Court justice. Together, they argued that separating children by race, no matter how equal the facilities, harmed African American students psychologically and violated the Constitution. The case was initially appealed to the Supreme Court in 1951. It took over 2.5 years to finally be decided. That decision came on May 17, 1954. The Supreme Court agreed with Brown. In a unanimous decision, the court ruled that school segregation violated the 14th Amendment. It was the end of separate but equal in public education and changed the lives of countless African American children in America. The decision ignited hope along with outrage. Some schools began integrating. Others resisted fiercely. In places like Little Rock, Arkansas, federal troops had to escort African American students into school. Brown versus Board wasn't just about schools. It was a turning point for the civil rights movement, paving the way for marches, protests, and new laws demanding equality. And though the struggle continues, May 17, 1954, stands as a reminder. Justice is possible, change is possible, and history can be made, one brave decision at a time. This was yesterday now, where every date has a story. If you found this moment powerful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Ring that bell so you can take our next time machine ride. And tell us in the comments, what moment in history do you think changed everything?